All right, chat. Look at this angle. I got a new phone mounts to the front of the, the windshield. So now I don't have to put it in my cup holder because that angle is just weird. My hair's looking scuffed. I need a haircut. But I said today I'd start my fitness journey. So no more DoorDash, no more fast food. I'm going to have just a cheat meal instead of a cheat day. Usually, I get to the weekend and I'm just like, all right, Domino's, McDonald's, Taco Bell. Like, no more of that. So I just got a sausage, egg, and cheese for breakfast today. It's 10:15. I'm probably going to stream for a bit. I think I'm going to play Marvel Rivals today on stream. I haven't played that in since last summer. So I'm going to do that. Probably going to go to the gym, or not probably. I'm going to go to the gym probably after the rush hour. I'm not going between 4 and 7 o'clock. That's just no. There's too many people there. And I go to a small gym, so it's just impossible to work out. And I used to love going to the gym at night when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. But now, since I have a real job, I want to be home early in the night. I don't want to go out. I did try and go, I think for about 3 weeks last summer. I went in the morning before work, and it was so nice. I felt so energized the rest of the day. But then I hurt my wrist, and I'm not trying to flex the watch. You know what I am? $600 Marvel watch, limited edition. But I hurt my wrist, and I haven't been there since. And I just, I said, screw it. Today I'm going to start eating better. I'm going to go to the gym. I pretty much get 10,000 steps a day during the weekdays when I'm at work, just because I'm walking all the time. But, better diet, more protein, control meal portions, and working out. So, I'll probably do a weekly fitness vlog. It's going to be so weird recording in the gym, but, I kind of want to make that kind of content. So, all right, I'll keep you guys updated. All right, just got done with the lift. Just about 25 minutes. That's all you need, really. I'm huffing and puffing, 25 minutes to start. That's what I'm going to do. Somehow I'm the only person on the second floor right now. Maybe I should become a nighttime lifter again. Well, that's what I said before, not a lot of people are here at night. I don't know, it's nice. I literally have this whole upstairs to myself. Not that I'm really going to utilize it. Just did a quick 25-minute bicep workout. Then I'll go walk on the treadmill for a bit. And then probably go into the sauna. And then I'm going to get some protein to eat. See you then. Here we go. We're gonna have some fun. Alrighty, chat. Just left the gym. Like I said, I only worked out for 25 minutes. It was all biceps, so it's not like I rushed. 25 minutes for a muscle group ain't that bad. That's what most people do. That's what I'm gonna do to start. I'm just gonna do one muscle group per session, and then I'm gonna do the normal back buys, chest tries, leg shoulders. But yeah, you don't have to kill yourself, especially when you're starting out. At least this is just my thoughts. I didn't want to go today. I made that video in the morning saying, I'm gonna go to the gym. And then 8 o'clock came around and I'm like, I don't want to go at all. Damn, that guy's going fast. But I went. you know, and it wasn't that bad. There wasn't a lot of people there. It was nice and quiet. I don't even use my headphones when I'm working out, you know, because I used to have Dr. Dre Beats, and those are nice and all, but like they kind of suck. Like when you're going down on like a bench, they slide off, at least for me. And I was just like, screw it, it's not even worth it. So I literally just listen to what the gym is playing. And you know, I think it's nice too, because like then you could hear people, you know, people come up to you and they're like, oh, how many more sets you have, and you could just hear them right away. You don't have to take off your headphones, take out your AirPods, be like, huh, what'd you say? You know, it's just I don't know, I'm just rambling. But yeah, I put them on when I walked on the treadmill though. Yeah, because those are nice. I think if I put the AirPods on when I worked out, they'll just fall out. They don't stay in my ears, like, I don't know. But yeah, I walked on the treadmill for about 15 minutes. You know, not too fast. You know, just to get some steps. And now I'm gonna go get some Chipotle. Listen, hear me out on this. I heard Nick Merckx. I said this, I think, to Tim the Tap Man once, like, geez, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Nick Merckx said that Chipotle is like the McDonald's of Mexican. And to be honest, he's right. Like, that stuff is probably just so filled with sodium. Like, everything is these days. But, you know, it is good. Like, I love Chipotle. But I think Nick Merckx is right. It's like, it really is the McDonald's of Mexican food, because it probably is the biggest Mexican, you know, chain. You got Cabo, Moe's. That's really all I can think about right now. But anyway, I'm just gonna get a bowl with guac, double chicken. I do have to, once I start like really getting into it, I'm really gonna have to just limit my portions, because the double chicken's nice, but that's just, you know, that's a lot more calories. And right now I'm more focused on losing weight than gaining muscle. I want to do both at the same time, but I'm trying to lose more weight than put on muscle. And not that like I think I have a lot of muscle underneath all my fat, but like I kind of still have my frame from when I was, you know, a teenager and in my early 20s. Because I did go to the gym a lot, you know, as a teenager in high school. I wouldn't say I was a gym bro, but I definitely went to the gym and maintained that physique I had. You know, I'm actually I'll put it on screen right now, clickbait. It'll probably be the thumbnail too. So, you know, in my opinion, I don't think I'll ever look like that again. You know, shredded six-pack. I wasn't too vascular, but I definitely had some bicep and forearm veins. You know, I don't think I'll ever get back to that. But, you know, I would just like to be, you know, like skinny again. Like fit. How about that? Like, I just want I want a fit bod again. You know, so that's what I'm aiming towards. I'm gonna do everything I can. You know, I think I saw this online, and one of my friends said he does this, brushing your teeth after every meal. Oh god, now I'm at a red light and recording. I feel awkward. Oh god, this guy stopped like right next to me. What was I saying? Oh, my friend brushes his teeth after every meal. He might just do that for hygiene reasons, but I think online I saw, if you, like, when you do that, you won't crave food anymore, because your mouth is so clean that, like, your brain is just like, all right, your mouth's clean, we're not going to eat for a while. So I'm definitely going to try that, because, you know, that actually might really help with you know, snacking and everything. I'm not like a huge snacker. Some days I'll have, you know, purple Doritos, I'll have some candy, well, chocolate. But it's really just for me, like, when I have a meal, I eat a lot. Like, I'm talking like a lot. Like, my Taco Bell order is like $25, you know? Like, that's a lot of money on Taco Bell. And I'll never get that surgery where, like, they shrink your stomach. I'll never get that, you know? I don't think, I'm not like 400, you know, I'm not like my 600-pound life. Like, I don't need that shit. I'm just like very fucking fat. Where am I going again? Oh my God, I totally passed Chipotle. I could get in right here. Yeah, so I'll never get that surgery. One, because I'm terrified of surgery. Two, because I just feel like it'll just, you know, mess up everything with eating in the future. I'll just try and limit myself, you know. If I can't brush my teeth, you know, I'll carry gum with me always, you know, some minty fresh gum. But yeah, that's just my thoughts right now. Tomorrow, when I go to the gym, I'm thinking triceps. And I'll have to go early because tomorrow my siblings are sleeping over, so I can't go at night. Yo, another thing, I am not Unc. Yo, if anyone's here from like Instagram, those are not my children, all right? They're my siblings. I know my brother, you know, he probably could be my child because of the age gap, but he's my brother. And that's my sister. They're not my children. I'm not that old, yo. I'm literally only 28. I'm just a 28-year-old kid. Like, I've only been out of high school 10 years. Give me some time to live my life. Yeah, so, all right, I'm at Chipotle. I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll see you when I get home. All right, no joke, I just want to say this before I leave. I literally think I was in there for less than 60 seconds. You know, that's how fast it is. What would you like? Bowl, white rice, black beans, double chicken, shredded cheese, guac. That's it, and I pay and I walk out. Literally, I think I was in there for like 47 seconds. Like, that's the, you know, to Nick Merckx, McDonald's of Mexican food, you know, it's in and out. But I don't know, I just thought that was funny. Oh my God, I'm recording. I was just taking it out of the new vlogging holder. All right, just got home. I forgot to wash my hands at the gym because usually I'm just like so attuned to washing my hands after I work out because, you know, those weights are disgusting. They've never been washed. Do you know how many thousands of hands have touched them? Ugh. Yeah, so, yo, the guac is sticking to the tinfoil. So I had something I wanted to, I think it was, hold on, let me take a bite first. Mix this guac. What the heck is this? This is literally just a solid piece of cheese. That's not getting eaten. Hold on, let me take a bite first. That is a big onion chunk. I do not like those. I didn't get any chicken in that. Oh. It's so good, but it's so bad. I'm so good, but I'm so bad. Yo, 5 gifted if anyone knows that Eminem song. Like, you could literally, like, taste the sodium and the salt. But, anyway, what I think I wanted to say was, when I was, like, I think, like, 18, 19, or maybe even 20, I was like, oh, I'll never get fat in my 20s. Like, I can never let that happen. It happened. You know, obviously all the blame of it is on me, but, you know, I kind of got, like, fucked in a way. No diddy. But, like, you know, it's still my fault. So I went away to college when I was 21. You know, that's just right when you could go to bars. So I was obviously... Actually, I really didn't even go to the bars that much in when I went away to college. I did for, like, maybe the first month. And then I got, like, really sick. Not from drinking, But like I had to go to like the doctor up there or like the hospital because like something was wrong with my stomach. I remember I had to come home and go to the doctor too. I don't remember what the cause was, but so I didn't really drink from like October to like April, and then towards the end of the semester, I started drinking again. I started hanging out with my friends up there, but I don't even think the drinking was the main cause of my weight gain up there. The main cause of my weight gain when I went away to college was, I'm pretty sure I ate pasta every single night. Every night for dinner, I had pasta. And, you know, I maybe I had seconds. I don't even remember how, like, it went up there. If, like, I mean, I think you had a food plan. You kind of had to. But all I know is that I ate, like, pasta every night. You know, that's just pure carbs. And I didn't do anything. I didn't go to the gym up there. I didn't go out. You know, once my classes were over for the day, I went into my dorm and I played video games. That was prime Fortnite, too. So I was just, you know, playing video games hours and hours each day, eating horrible food. I probably gained, honestly, I probably gained, you know, they say the freshman 15, but I probably gained like 25 pounds. And when I got home, it was 2019. I didn't look that bad. Like, I was still like skinny, but I definitely did not look like how I looked when I was like 18, 19, which, you know, you're still so young at those ages. Like, I don't think anyone really, even if like you're the fittest person alive, you still probably will never look how you looked like under 23, something like that. Maybe even like 25. Like, I saw a picture once of Chris Hemsworth when he was like, he was probably like around 18 to 22. And he was pretty, you know, he was skinny, but he was, you know, he's still fit. And now, you know, obviously now he's fucking jacked. He's Thor. So he's got to look the part. But I think even if he wanted to lose weight, he would never look how he looked when he was like under 23. I think that's just, you know, how your body is. But yeah, now I lost track. Oh, I was saying what was the main causes of my weight gains. So yeah, let's just say I gained like 20 to 25 pounds in college, 2018 and 2019. Now I remember when I got home, I did start going to the gym. Not a ton, but you know, I was going maybe twice a week. And then, what's after 2019? 2020. So the pandemic hits, and you know, it's just a crazy, crazy time. And I'm inside. I'm door dashing. I'm playing Warzone all day. Actually, I didn't really play Warzone that much. I kind of just played multiplayer, but I was still playing Fortnite. I did take a break from Fortnite for a bit because that Call of Duty 2019 Modern Warfare, was actually so fun. Like, all of my friends bought it, and they bought it when the game came out. It's not like they just bought it because the pandemic happened. You know, it was just a great COD. Let me take a bite. So that was, you know, that was like spring, summer 2020. Probably just more so spring. Honest, I'm not even kidding. So, and I was still in college then too. And when I came home from college, I started drinking again. Like, and you know, even when I was ripped, like when I was 17, 18 and I was ripped, I could still take down an 18 pack. No, like, no joke. I would rip 18 beers and I'd be like, all right, let's go get more. So I was still a big drinker during the pandemic. Yeah, honestly, I'm literally just gonna say from when the pandemic happened, I was still in college and they shut down, everyone had to go to online school, which sucked. Um, I would literally say from just the months of like March to July, I probably gained 40 to 50 pounds. No joke. Because I look at photos of myself from like late 2019 and I'm like, all right, that's probably like dad bod, what people call it. But like I was still like I don't know how to explain it. Like you looked at me and you didn't think I was like a fat fuck. Um, but and then just fast forward to like July 2020, and it's like holy shit. I literally must have gained majority of my weight just in like those 4 months. But then so and I didn't have a job either because I was right out of college. I was still in college, so I didn't have a job. So literally all I did was play video games and just drink like a fish and eat like crap. So that's basically what I did all of 2020. Now 2021 comes. I get a job with my friend, his dad's company, and I'm just a delivery driver. So I'm just in my car. I'm not really doing anything active. Yeah. So that's that. That was 2021. I was 23. Um, and that was probably my peak year in drinking. I think we drank 3 days a week that week. Well, no, I think we drank Friday night, Saturday night, every weekend. Every weekend we drank. And like I said, I can drink. So I was drinking like beers, 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 beers. That's what really puts on the weight. I don't think a bottle of vodka will really make you gain weight. I know I'm just rambling and I'm already at 10 minutes in this video. And I know no one's going to watch this whole thing except for my cousin probably. Shout out Nose. So yeah, I probably gained like 20 to 30 pounds in 2021. Then 2022 comes and I get a job working in a hospital as a transporter, and all you do is walk. So I probably didn't lose, I might have lost, no joke, I probably maybe lost 15 pounds when I had that job, but I still ate like crap. And I worked the evening shift from 3 to 11, and it's the worst shift ever. I think it's honestly even worse than like an 11 to 7 a.m. Because I'd get out at 11 and I'd be like, what is there to eat? Taco Bell. So I probably got Taco Bell, like no joke, probably like 3 nights a week. Because I probably would have lost more weight if I ate healthier and had that job where I was walking. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. This video shouldn't even be that long, but I'm kind of just rambling. This is good though. Oh, I don't know if I said this because I look at pictures of myself from 2020 and 2021, and I look bigger there than I do the last 2.5, 3 years. Now, I don't know if that's just because I learned how to dress a little better, or maybe I did lose a little weight, because I did go to the gym sporadically in 2024 and 2025. So, maybe I lost some weight there. But I also haven't drank in 2 years. I haven't drank alcohol in 2 years. So that probably helps, I don't know, maybe lost 10 pounds just from not drinking anymore. So, yeah, this is just the start. I'm hoping, sorry, so good. I don't think I can lift heavy anymore, ever again. I just don't think my wrist can take it. I think I just have bad wrists for lifting. And I know people wear like wrist straps, and stuff. I guess I could wear that. I don't know if that's really going to help, though. And especially because, like, hold on if you can hear this. That's because I broke my wrist when I was in high school. So, you know, take 20% of my strength away just from that, or 15 or 10, I don't know how much, but it's definitely not 100%. Because that's what hurt me last year when I was really going to the gym and I was going in the morning. I think I was lifting too heavy, and then something just happened. I remember my whole like forearm just went like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it really, and then I could not move my wrist for like 2 weeks. And I never went to the doctor for it either. So I think I just gotta, you know, I'll never be Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall, sadly. I just gotta lift light and do more reps, you know. And it, you know, I find it so weird, like, you know, because I'm a decent sized guy, and then like today I was lifting, my maximum weight was 30 with the easy curl bar. I was only doing 30, and then I went to 20 just so I could do more reps. And then like I just feel like people probably look at me like, this guy can only lift 30 pounds. Like, no. I think at one point I was curling 70 with that, which I don't even think that's too, like, that's a lot, but like that's not like, some people lift like 100 pounds with the easy curl bar. Like, damn, that's really strong. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that though. Oh, another thing. So I was only at the gym for like 40 minutes. You know, you get greeted. Usually you get greeted when someone's there. I always find it weird because a lot, like in the past, like sometimes I really will only go for like a half hour. I'll work out fast, walk on the treadmill, and leave. And I feel like the people at the front desk or just people who see me in the gym are like, this guy's leaving already? He just got here. But, you know, if you do the work, you know, you don't mess around, you can leave in a half hour. Especially if you're only doing one muscle group. Like, you don't have to be at the gym for 2 hours. That's what I think people, and even myself, are like, oh, I don't want to be at the gym for so long. Like, you don't have to be at the gym forever. You could just do your workout and leave. Once you get into a groove, I think you'll actually like it more. Like, once I get into the groove, I'm going to, you know, do like back buys, and that'll probably take maybe 40 minutes, 30 minutes. I feel like I work out fast. I don't like to rest that long because I don't want to be there either. So, like, I don't like taking forever. Like, I want to get it done, say that I did it, do it good. You know, I'm not the type of guy in the gym to, well, because I can't because of my wrist, but to like throw the weight. Like, always, ever since I started working out when I was a teenager, I was always like controlled movements. And, you know, I saw, you know, when I used to go to the gym in high school and you see like kids there, you know, trying to, you know, obviously impress people, impress girls, impress your friends. Like, they're just throwing the weight. And I'm just like, that doesn't really count, dude. You're kind of just throwing the weight and just lifting that heavy in a wrong form just to be like, oh, I'm stronger than you. Like, your form is terrible, dude. Like, it's not a brag throwing like an 80 pound easy curl bar. Like, I'd rather do controlled movements with the 30 or 40 than grab a 70 and just throw it, use my whole body. Like, what's the point? I forgot why I started that thought. What was I saying? I really forgot why I was saying that. Oh my god, this video is 17 minutes now. All right, I'm not going to title this one starting my weight loss journey because I want, clickbait, got to get views. No one's going to watch a 25-minute video of starting my weight loss journey, and it's just me rambling the whole time. So, because I don't even have videos of me working out, because I'm honestly, like, I'm not shy to do this type of content anymore. I'm putting myself out there more. But I feel so weird putting my phone down and recording myself in the gym. Like, people are probably like, oh, he's one of those people recording his workouts. Like, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. All right. I think I got to end it here because I don't know why I started that last thought of, like, people throwing the weight around. But, yeah, I got to just stick with it. My problem is that I've never stuck with it. And I feel like, obviously, I'll put like 80% of the blame on me for just not being consistent. But last year, I was actually really determined to start. And, I was going, the fact that I even went before work, and I work like a pretty decent hard job, like maintenance work. I gotta like actually use my body. I gotta walk around. I gotta, kind of be active. The fact that I went before work means I was actually kind of dedicated. So, but I got screwed by my wrist getting destroyed. So, yeah, I think that's all I got to say. I'll probably title this one like how I gained so much weight. Something like that. So, all right, we're about to hit 20 minutes. Usually I huff this down, but I enjoyed talking. So, all right. I might stream for maybe an hour after this. I want to stay up. I'm off like all week, so I don't want to go to bed. But, all right, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.